you ever heard about volume order book in forex trading? And sometimes you really wonder what it is, because some people say this is what bank and institutional traders use so that they can really identify the key levels. And so guys, I want to give you an insight, or rather show how we can use it for us to execute trades and how it looks like right on your chart. So in my corner right here, this is what we call a volume order block. In this video, I just want us to dig in more to understand about this volume order book. It's very important, and just as you can so much, there is some numerical presentation, and as well there is what we can call, do we call them histogram, or let's just call them histograms. There is what they show, they are in different colors, and you see they are actually also different in sizes. So what you can see different in size is what really matters, and also the numerical numbers you can see over there still, they're very important. So guys, I just want you to really understand what it is, so that whenever you come across it in forex trading, something we call volume order book, you're just going to know how it actually represents. So guys, in this video, I'm just going to focus on this volume order book right here, so that we can really understand what it shows and how we can really use it correctly for us to really execute trades. So subscribe to this channel if you haven't liked this video as well, and as we proceed, stick here till the end so that you can understand also the usage of this volume order book. And most people can say it's actually very close to volume profile. Yes, it can really be, but this one is quite different, because you can see there is numerical presentation at this given point over here. So guys, let's start by understanding what the volume order book is. So guys, a volume order book is a volume analysis tool that visually resembles an order book. It is used for displaying trading volume data in a way that may be easier to interpret or more intuitive for certain traders, especially those familiar with order book analysis. So it is used to display trading volume data, which is actually easier to really identify. So this displays the total trading volume at different price levels over the entire range of data available on the chart, similar to how an order book displays current buy and sell orders at different price levels. However, unlike a real-time order book, it only considers historical trading data, not current bid and ask orders. This provides a historical order book of sorts, indicating where most trading activity have taken place, and this will help us really know the key levels where we are supposed to look the market from. So guys, this order book you can actually see over here, it shows the volume traded at specific price levels, thus highlighting areas of high and low activity. So you can see there is high and low activity. So for instance, this levels over here shows as high activity, and this one you can see them tiny at these levels over here, they show as low activity, thus creating something we call low volume nodes and high volume nodes. So guys, the low volume node, just I have shown you, like for instance this level over here, it is suggest that price level that has little market interest in the past, while high volume nodes indicate, like for instance these ones over here, they indicate a potential level of support and resistance in the market. And basically you're just going to see price really reacts to this level over here, this level over here, this level over here, and this level over here still, because it is actually a high traded zone. It shows our potential support and resistance in the market. Okay, so guys, I would love us to first of all understand how we can use this volume order book. And you're supposed to know, like, the volume order book indicator serves as beneficial tool for traders by identifying the key levels with a significant amount of trading activity. I have actually explained this before, and so these high volume areas could represent potential support and resistance level due to the large number of orders situated there. So the volume order book ability to spotlight these zones might be particularly advantageous in pinpointing breakouts or breakdowns when price move beyond these high volume regions. Moreover, the indicator could also assist traders in recognizing anomalies, such as when an unusually large volume trade occurs at unconventional price levels. And so guys, this is very important, because just as you can see on our chart right here, you can see we have long zones over here showing us very significant price zones, and this one over here, which are actually very fainted in color, they show as less significant zones. So guys, how can we really use this volume order book to identify key key price levels. So you can basically look at the volume areas where a significant number of trade has occurred, which could act as a potential support or resistance levels. This is based on the notion that many traders have established positions at these prices, so these levels may serve as significant areas for market activity in the future. So guys, you can look where we have significant number of trades, where you're actually going to see very large numbers compared to the rest, like this one over here, this one over here, this one over here, and this one over here. This is where actually this numerical presentation are actually relevant to identify these key levels. And as well guys, how can we use this indicator to identify the volume nodes? So these are the peaks, high volume areas, and troughs, low volume areas seen on this volume order book. So high volume nodes represent price levels which a large amount of volume has been traded, typically areas of strong support or resistance. That is actually very close to what we saw before. It can actually be your high traded nodes, and conversely, low volume nodes where very little volume has been traded indicate price levels that traders have shown little interest in the price and could potentially act as barriers to price. So it's important to note that while high trading volume can imply significant market interest, it doesn't always mean the price will stop or reverse at these levels. So sometimes price can quickly move through high volume areas if there are no current orders, which is demand, to match with the new orders, which is supply. So guys, you can see how we can use this volume order book to really get the high and low volume nodes. And as well, the volume order book can also help us analyze the market psychology, and you're supposed to know that the distribution of volume across different price levels can provide insight into the market psychology, revealing the balance of power between buyers and sellers. And so this is so evident when you look at this level over here, so that there will be no imbalances in the market, because you will see this comparing with the numerical presentation of there. And so guys, this indicator as well can be used to highlight potential reversal point. So this volume order book can help identify price levels with high traded volume where the market might be more likely to reverse, since these levels have previously attracted significant interest from traders. And basically we saw this can actually happen when we have very many trading orders at this given point over here. So that's how you can actually be able to highlight potential reversal point, because when price comes to this level over here, like for instance over here, you can see it was actually being rejected and coming back to the level, and there was a probability that the market came also to this high level over here, and as well it is actually rejected coming back to the level. So that shows you that is a potential reversal point. And as well, this volume order book can help us validate breakouts or breakdowns, and this is actually evident if the price moves convincingly past the high volume nodes. It could indicate a strong trend, suggesting a potential breakout or breakdown. Conversely, if the price struggles to move past a high volume node, it could suggest that the trend is weak and might potentially reverse. So this is so evident because we'll be watching the market when we have these high volume nodes where you will see price breaking below the high traded nodes, and if it is unable to, like for instance right here, it shows you that that trend is very weak and might potentially reverse. But when a breakout happens, you will see the market is actually closing below, like for instance this level over here, or rather closing above that level over there. Okay, and as well, this volume order book still, it can really help us really know the trade reversals, and this is so evident when high volume areas indicate potential turning points in the market. If the price reaches these levels and then start to move away, it might suggest a possible price reversal. So guys, if you're very careful, this indicator is actually paying attention on highly traded volumes, because as well they work as your support and resistance level where you're supposed to watch the market from. And thus being able to identify all this usage, you're just going to see them right on your chart. Okay, so guys, if you never knew anything about the volume order book, that's what it really entails. I've tried to break down it, and I know now you have an idea. Subscribe to this channel if you haven't liked this video as well. Let me hope you've learned something from this video. Success in everything you do. Bye guys, see you in my next video.